Well, we're back.
But, yeah, we were talking about publishers and Kickstarter and crowdfunding and game development, stuff like that. So we'll keep chatting about that once the boss gets going. Mm-hmm. Oh, where are my pretties?
That's a different color flower. That's not the king.
Pretties, beautiful things. Bring them to me. More.
That's just, it's a floating head.
Oh, what is this hideous clashing thing?
Yeah, you're one to talk hideous clashing. Jesus.
Are you King Crocus? I've heard so much about. I will not forgive the great thrashing of my beautiful kingdom.
Trashing.
Trashing.
Mm-hmm.
No, Wii-oo!
Oh.
Thus you are warned.
Hey.
King Crocus, you must release the Kragnons you've enslaved. Never! Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace.
Just whale song every, like, 3 sentences.
Positively horrid. Release in this instant. Trash is garbage no matter how you dress it. The world is made for beauty. Needs some proof. Have a look at this.
There's the pure heart. Snatch it. Snatch it while she's not looking.
Pure heart!
Use throw and grab it. Grab it now.
I can hear it in your voice.
Just
you
get
want
it
it so badly.
Just use throw and grab it while they're talking.
Seems we all seek beauty. How dare you take a high horse over me?
God damn it, why aren't you grabbing it?
To you, we're nothing.
Why are you just standing there? Just send a pixel over and grab it and you're
done.
done.
Need it for world dominate, saving. Blabber hurts my ears and your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor.
Armor? Question mark?
That's the flower.
Oh, it's rose armor. With weird little servanty faces. Gosh, a plant type boss. I wonder how I should fight it. Oh, I wonder how I should fight it.
I bet you're actually gonna have to jump on them. I know you want to Bowser, but watch, you're gonna have to get up high. Higher than Bowser can get sometimes. Okay. Alright, so anyways.
Ow.
You were saying about the original Doom.
Not the original Doom, the new Doom.
The new Doom. Yeah, it's weird to me that you said that, like, the publisher is the one who said, no, you guys gotta do something different. Because, by and large, the publishers have been known to be the ones who say, no, you're doing something weird and different, and we want to take that risk. Make it bland like everybody else, because that sells.
Well, and that's the difference between a good publisher and a bad publisher. That's not strictly what publishers are doing. That's just a bad publisher like EA or something.
But publishers also aren't the creative types. Publishers are marketers.
And publishers know what will work and what will not work. I mean, again, it's very much a good publisher versus bad publisher argument at this point. But with the public being the publisher in the case of Kickstarter, there is no publisher. The studio is doing whatever the fuck they want, and you get shit like Mighty No. 9. Where they're too close to the project and they don't see what's not working.
Use an item.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, see, the thing with Mighty No. 9 is that I don't think that's what happened. I don't think it's that they were too close to it. There was definitely some decisions that could have been adjusted, but from what I've heard about Mighty No. 9 is it was a solid game that...
Oh, okay, yeah, it's not on the ground, I guess.
Yeah, they're not mounted to anything. Is that it was a solid game that just was mismanaged, and it didn't have enough time to polish its ideas the way they needed.
Damn it, I want to... This is such an annoying boss right now. Well, and then a publisher would have stepped in and said, like, this isn't working, do it better.
Right, no, I get that. The managing aspect of it is definitely something that a publisher's good at, but I don't think any creativity decisions should be coming from a publisher. The public is good for Kickstarter and stuff like that because they will say yes and give the support to ideas that a publisher or a marketer doesn't think will work.
But it's just, I think when we were talking between episodes, I was saying how game studios generally don't didn't have to do much in the way of project management back in the day, because that's the publisher would do all that stuff. And that's one thing that they've needed to take on more of a role in nowadays, especially with Kickstarter projects. And if they can't do that, then you end up with things that are poorly managed and bad ideas. So it's kind of a few different problems, and it's how the games industry is kind of had to evolve to deal with the fact that the public is now a publisher in its own right.
They can greenlight ideas, yeah, and give out money for it. But then, then it just comes down to the managerial aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's limitations. I think what is more like what happens with stuff like Mighty Number 9 or other projects like that, and maybe not more, but it's definitely an issue, is when ideas get put out there, and then the public is like way more on board than the developers expected, and they get way more money than they planned what to do with.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big issue when you don't have some control over it from the top level.
Yeah, well, get way more money, or even if you go crazy with the stretch goals. Like, Josh and I talked about this on the podcast a couple of times. But, like, there was one Kickstarter, I didn't want to call them out by name, but it was, like, they were going through all these different stretch goals, and one of the stretch goals, like, the next, I don't know, 5,000 mark, they were like, we'll add PS Vita support. I'm like, $5,000 does not get you an entirely new platform, guys.
Yeah, porting does not work like that. Let's bring this back down again. And as I wilt, I am I
don't know, pretty asymmetrical down there. And wilty and rotting.
Bleh.
Yeah. No, don't worry, guys. I got a plan in my head. I'm completely under your control.
Whoa, what'd you guys do, huh? We have defeated your king. GTFO. Get over it. Hey, shut up. You don't get it.
King Crocus was awesome. Totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him.
What? What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about water. The Kragnons were polluting our water.
Told you they weren't the good guys. Fucking called this day one with those things. I didn't want to help them.
Those dudes were tossing trash in the river. We had to drink that crud.
That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers, don't you get it?
So then... Oh.
Yeah, it's not all cut and dry, Mario. Just stepping in and ruining civilizations.
It's what I do. It's I'm good at it. Craggly ho!
Yeah. Too early.
It's just the way he enters. Emergency special report from the floor front lines. Environmental pollution drives floor. Stay be mad. Will they rampage? Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing?
Oh, at least he got it right.
Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time.
I'm sure you did, Craigley. I'm sure you did.
Let's play well with Green Craigley crowd. Ratings explode, brah. It's like Craigs on Ice meets Baron Von Craigington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways.
On their Craigovision, the
Once
chalk.
the words of Flint Craigley reach
TVs.
them, they'll throw garbage no more!
Water. Water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure, you know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water, and we'll just chill down here and be cool. We'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins, too, man.
Aw. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. That one's rather unexpected. Wailing on our king aside, you guys are total heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked if this duty got done. So is he like dead? Is wilted dead?
No, like, he's still twitching. I think you give him some water and some soil and some sunlight, he'll perk right back up. A little pixel dance.
I hope so.
Ooh. Hey, he's probably fine.
Okay, so there's just too many pixels to fit on screen now. They're getting shunted off the edge.
Well, they were dancing on the screen before it zoomed in.
Yeah, before it zoomed in, but they're not good enough for like.
No, then you got the core team.
They're not good enough for the group photo.
You got the core team of pixels and the everybody else.
But come on, are you saying the Hammer's not part of your core team?
Well, he is now. He's new though. He's still like low seniority.
Man of true great witness, live what others can only see. Craig vision. Witness live. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the weeds. Weave.
What? You're not even speaking words.
Thanks again for watching. Until next time, Craig. Oh! Having rather late to shoot, Flynn and crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched a 6-spear heart as they walked back toward Flipside. Our heroes had taken a new step toward overturning the prophecy of destruction.
Not really a new step, just
Save.
another of the same step that I've been doing this entire time.
Right, but that step didn't exist 30 seconds ago, so it is a new step.
It was the step we were doing.
But then you took that step, and then you lifted your
you're
other foot,
talking about a physical
and
step.
you took another
Okay.
step. That was a new step.
Okay, Ryan, that... Raise your chunks in the air as the most debonair man of men strides into the room. Springing forth from his lair as his foes all despair, for black be the name of their doom.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks.
Whoa, that's our blacky blackety do. Here, something black. That's the guy who says, woo.
He's got the energy for it.
Yeah.
She's just always in a different outfit. I love it. Now she's like rocking some crazy, colorful detective-looking thing. Oh, Chunks, quit it! You're breaking windows. What are you yelling about?
Oh, that, yeah. I just had Chunks come up with nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by that hero again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times.
1,000 times? You're even more evil than I thought. Yeah, enough chatting. Where's the count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Wow. Who's this? Just bursting on the scene.
I'm guessing Dementio?
Maybe? Hey, count!
Called it.
Ah!
Oh, it's Mr. L.
My distractive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back in action. Mr. Brobot is begging me to take him out. Say the word, now roll out!
Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kinda left specific orders for us to stand by. Got that?
Don't narrow eyes. We're just supposed to wait here for that big mean hero to come and get us? So the Count doesn't need my services, eh? Excellent. I will just be off then.
You go nowhere! We wait, it's the Count's direct order. His word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not mow it, don't hold! Okay? Thanks.
That sounded hard.
No, I just breathe in while I'm talking.
Yeah, I know, but like that was a different octave. But I'm bored. And Robot Crazy's Daily Smash! I can't just loiter here, there's no action!
Okay, that's Dementio.
Hard to stay still when you're pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Dementia! I say my own name when I enter the room. Count's orders are all absolute, completely, without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack. Perish the thought! Defeating the hero would please the Count greatly. But we must follow orders!
Oh, Dementio, you shit disturber.
Meh. Oopsie, I just remember something real important that I gotta do. Back in a jiff. Bye! Yeah, I've got to go, deflavorize the Brobot's, flavorizer. I'll return once everything's up to code. El Aether Dementia.
Oh god, that's terrible.
It's so bad, but I have to do it every time. Isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. Oh, Chunks is still just in a daze.
Just still reeling.
Ah, look, Timpani, the stars are beautiful, aren't they?
Look, the stars are beautiful, aren't they?
I hope you know I've been censoring those.
Oh, you.
There might be somebody who's never seen this before.
I've never seen this before, and I still put it together, man.
Yeah, but
this is a blind run.
I know, but for me, I don't realize these things until late in the game of things. So yeah, as a tradition in my village, we believe that wishes on stars come true. How is that so?
This person's name is. This person is.
In case
This
you
is.
dear get
This person is.
shing. Do we think? I don't need
This is.
I don't
This is.
need
Is talking. This is.
two-ish. Stop being an asshole. Already got my wish. Have everything I need. Right? Ready?
Okay, I'm done.
Timpani, are you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we
She's
stay just a little longer?
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing you bleep all that out.
That would mean you have to actually watch them, which I don't know if you've been doing.
Sometimes.
Ah, cool. Tippy. What? What's the matter? You seemed a little out of it there? Well, you just hear something? No, you're crazy.
That's all gaslight Tippy.
Alright then. It's just that for a second I thought I remembered something very important. Woof woof! Bowser's spinny hands. The void. It looks like he's gotten bigger.
You'd think he'd have a better center of balance than the others with his like big feet and shell body. But no, like slightest thing and he's just gonna tip over.
Whoa!
And if he falls on his back, he can't get back up.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
We need to open the door to the next world quick. Let's hurry. All right, cool. So, while you're on the way down to go talk to Mr. Boy.
I'm looking for the next pillar.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, talking to the guy with the beard, he's usually a good tip, right?
Merlin.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. I forgot about him. So we need to proceed to Flopside Outskirts.
Shit. He found me. Fuck. Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared.
The light prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have?
The light prognosticus was only written to counteract the dark one. As such, it's not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. Wait,
Well, that's
so
never
sorry.
good.
It's called the light prognosticus, as in like prognostication, seeing the future.
Yeah.
But it doesn't see the future.
It was only written to directly counter the dark prognosticus, which actually does.
Yeah, so the dark prognosticus sees the future, and the light prognosticus is like, if you don't want that shit to happen, here's what to do.
Yeah.
Great, okay, so we probably should also be reading the dark one to figure out, like, timelines.
Which we'd love to do, but it's in Count Black's current possession.
Gotcha. And yet, I feel confident in saying we do not have much time at all.
I don't actually know, but, like...
Probably very little.
Better fucking fix it. We can only go forward now. We can't just wait around for all the worlds to end, can we?
Well, we could. That's an option.
It's an option, yeah. They gave us that option at the beginning of the game.
Of course, you're right, my dear. I received a message from Nolrem recently. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside has spotted a heart pillar. As you're no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, that is a good place to start. No shit. I'll go back to the light prognosticus to look for clues. You're looking for a thing. It's over here. That's probably a good place to start looking for it. Yeah.
I would advise you look in that direction. It might save you some time.
Oh, how the shit do I get to flop side?
First floor.
It's probably down more then?
Yeah, you're on the second floor.
Gotcha.
And heads up to, at the end of all this intermission part, there is a lengthy side quest we could do to do another pixel.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to leave that one up to viewers, since I believe after this episode, we're going to be taking a break for Shantae. Either the break will have come before this episode or just after this episode. So if it comes just after this episode, we'll be able to get some feedback and people can tell us if they want us to do that. It might be able to be like its own separate
Neat.
episode or something.
Twitter poll.
But I'm not gonna make you go running around through flip-flop side for an optional thing without, you know, the weight of like, but Alan, people wanted to see it. I gotta be able to lean on that.
Yeah, no kidding. If people don't want to see it, I'm probably not going to do it, especially if it's optional. Maybe even if it's required. I gotta wait for my thing to recharge. Woo! Oh, my health is actually a little low. Huh, shit.
If you find a shop, maybe spend some of that 447 coins.
Or not. Not as an option.
It is. It's the wrong one, but it's definitely an option.
Okay, so we're going to Nullrim's house, you said?
Yeah, next floor. And then we have to go to the outskirts. It's actually really fucking simple because it's just a big yellow block in the outskirts.
Oh, and then we use Kludge.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Kudge. Kudge, whatever, same thing.
Kludge just sounds like
Basically
sludge.
the same thing.
Like something really mucky and dirty.
Yeah.
We don't have to actually talk to this asshole.
Don't we? Oh, I thought you said we did. Okay, never
No,
mind.
you're just going to his house because the way to the outskirts is directly across from it.
Should probably save. A kludge is like a really shoddy fix. Like duct tape. Duct tape is a kludge. What is this?
The fuck?
What even is?
I'm surprised you're finding me. I'm called Wilderberg. I'm the Iron Man of forging pipes. Of the forging of pipes. Have you ever thought, it's taking so long to get around town? Alan!
Yes! I think that all the time!
Make pipes for the transportation. I've inspected here. Yeah, I'm thinking I can make a pipe leading to Flipside.
Oh my god, yes!
What do you think of this? You are covering cost of materials and labor, yeah? I can make such a pipe. You are looking not very rich. How is 300
Yes!
coins?
Oh my god, yes! Done. Sold. I don't care if it was fucking like 1,000, I would raise the money.
This is the good thing, yeah. I'm getting started. You are staying out of the way.
I am so happy. Oh, and his beard is a jackhammer, because
Great.
of course it is.
That was quick.
I can't move.
That was immediate.
Oh my god.
This pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You're using it whenever, yeah? Wise people are always being more efficient. You made the wise decision. Well, I'm going.
Yes!
All right,
Oh,
sweet.
I'm so happy. So happy
So we can
right
use that to
now.
go back and see where it leads out.
Well, probably the same-ish area, just on flip side.
Where are you going?
I pressed the wrong button to flip. I meant to flip, and I was like, up button is flip, yes?
I mean, I'm trying to make this faster, but if you really want, we can
There we
talk to
go.
Nullrim.
No, I don't want to. It was an accident. Okay. Outskirts.
You know, we can see how his daughter's doing.
He has a daughter?
I don't know, maybe. we can ask if he has a daughter, see how she's doing.
Hey, old man, I barely know. You have a daughter? I need to know for reasons.
Just don't worry about Peach here. She's it's okay, baby, really.
And woo.
And let me just keep an eye on this. It looks like it should be nice and simple.
No shit, try flipping. Jesus. Hey, straight into the pit. Amazing.
Okay, so it says that we need to use Dottie for something.
Well, the sign said try flipping, so I'm going over here, and I think I'm going to smash that block. Oh, there's the thing I need to use Dottie for.
Yep.
Tiny Mario. Big hammer. Oh, I need to get bigger first. Fine.
Well, yeah, I guess you can't really use a different pixel while you're using that pixel. I think the only exception to that rule is
Damn it,
throwing
I
a
swear I
boomer.
hit jump. There we go.
That one's
right.
a yellow block.
Yes. Okay.
And heart pillar.
How did someone say, like, oh, we saw a heart pillar in the outskirts? How did they see? What did they see? What did they see to indicate there was a heart pillar here?
I looked out the window and then I turned. I know most people can't do this. I turned and I saw it in the ground.
But it wasn't, though. It just got drawn by hitting the switch. It was drawn by hitting a switch that was hidden in a block that only I can break. And they said, oh, someone saw this in the outskirts. Yeah, sure, totally. Like, what the actual shit, guys?
Maybe it was just asleep, and it's usually up and awake and out and alert and going through town, and it, like, you know...
The heart pillar going through town.
Get some groceries.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're done here. That's it.
For its little
I'm done with this conversation.
For its little heart pillar daughters, sending them off to college.
The duel of the 100, the hero will meet with dark powers of pierced chaos. If you fall to the 100, the chaos world grows and the purity heart fades. And as that happens, the hero will fall to the world where all games are ended.
Oh, god damn it, we're trying to avoid you.
That's in the section of the light prognosticus I just deciphered. It seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined. And apparently your lives will be lost along with the purity of heart. I know what I have just shared with you might only serve to discourage you. I still must send you forth, however. It saddens me I can do nothing else. I can't even look at you while I'm talking. I'm just... Oh, it breaks my heart. Goodbye. You're a weird old man.
Great, thanks,
what are you
weird
doing,
old
weird
man.
old man? Jesus.
All right, well, we're at 5 now, so that definitely covers me. If you want to keep these nice and segmented, we could cut it now.
Alrighty.
Well, I mean, we should probably get back, because we should see where the pipe goes.
Isn't there... Don't we have to wait for the poll on the side quest? Or is the side quest after this next bit?
I mean, like, now that we found the heart pillar, it's, like, opened and available, but we won't go into the world, right?
Okay,
we'll just head over to flip side and save
the
again.
door.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Fuck off. Ah! Ah! They're killing me!
No, the beeps!
They're killing me, Ryan!
What are you doing, Mario?
These weird fucking little Octorok looking motherfuckers. They're killing me.
Alright, so take that pipe, let's see where we need to go. Actually, we need to get back to the other place first, and then we can take that pipe.
Yeah, we need to go...
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock, too. It went a little bit quicker than I expected, and the event that I'm going to starts at 6 instead of 7. So...
Okay.
I need to skedaddle as well.
Running. And we've got the blue pipe.
Blue pipe.
The blue pipe of time saving. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I looked over and I just saw this guy who's been just like hate and low energy for most of this, and I just saw his eyes go wide. He's like, yes,
like,
Daddy. Yes, I would like a pipe. It's like Christmas morning, Daddy.
I will give you all of the monies for a pipe, please. Oh, wait, there's no save point up here, is there?
Nope.
We need to go back down to Merlin's house. Great, good. That was totally worth our time.
Let's just check and see if he's here. No. Don't jump off. Don't jump off. You're gonna have to take an elevator anyway.
Well, that was the worst. Okay. Back down, and then, yeah, save point beside Merlin's house, I think.
Yep.
But we got a new door.
Yep, we did. Regardless, we don't need to actually show the fucking save. This is the end of the episode.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button down below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Craggly ho!
Go check out Press Start to join.
To PS2J.
Yes.
Craggly ho to there. Yeah, so like I say, I think that we're going to be starting a Shantae break now for a bit. Super Paper Mario is awesome, but Shantae is new. So
yeah, Mario will just sit here beeping forever.
I don't often get a chance to play new games. I don't buy new games. I wait until I know games are good before I spend money on them. But there's a few coming out at the end of this year that I'm already committed to.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
And yeah, it'll be Shantae with Josh. Some more Press Start to join action coming at you.
It's good stuff. These guys are good.
Thank you.
All right. Later, peeps.
Right, left, up. Okay. Down, up, left, right, right, down, left, right, A, B, start.
Fuck you, Jesus Christ! No! No!
I've got his controller died!
Oh, it's good shit.
I also got... Oh, no! I got out of sync!